Do you believe in the power of love? Do you believe that standing by someone and having them stand by you is enough to change the world? Considering how Charlene Harris writes things, she has to. Welcome to the heart of the stories we tell. My name is Rob, and tonight I will be reviewing Midnight Texas Episode 7, Angel Heart. And let's be honest, star-crossed lovers normally don't have happy endings, so I was a little bit expecting there to be a problem. Now, early in the episode, they make a big deal about the fact that, oh, is it because you fell in love with a guy? No, it's because I fell in love with a fill in the blank here for the spoiler section. But all in all, it's exactly what I would have foreseen coming. Maybe not the half part. But let's throw this up there and get this started and talk about spoilers. So once again, it's stop. Spoiler time. So I guess we're going to start with Troy as a half-demon. I liked the way they sidestepped exactly how half-demons are born. Well, I wouldn't quite call it love. And I kind of feel for the two of them. I mean, half-demon and angel falling in love has got to be one of the worst, suckiest things. And when you also have evangelicals that tell you all gay guys are going to hell, I mean, seriously, that's pretty sucky. Although I did like the fact that they're not the only mixed couple in Midnight. Now, before we get into the main story, I just want to do two little side things. One, why is it that Lemon, our little favorite assassin, are under the impression that their relationship has to end? Seriously, is there a reason why an immortal vampire can't love a little old lady? Just throwing that out there. And then the second thing I want to touch on was the other relationship. And you know what? I have to say the grandmother was right. You were putting down roots. Why in the hell are you running? Part of me would be mad at the coming attractions for spoiling the fact that he's back, but, well, he's the main cast of the show, so, you know. But back to the main thrust of the episode. And it's kind of funny, because they come up with a plan that I think's a brilliant plan. The whole trap her in hell, send a fallen angel to hell. But of course, a la Lucy Ricardo, any plan you hear about can't work, only ones you don't hear about can. So the Midnighters have to fight an angel. And I have to say my new favorite dumb plan is to throw a rock at a demon and then run away and hope it can't track you. Yeah, definitely my favorite new dumb plan. Pretty much all of the subplots are still running, but the main thrust of tonight's episode is all about this other fallen angel who wasn't talking like a mentor. She was talking much more like she was a former lover, and I wonder if there isn't a little more to that. Especially when she threw the fit at the end. You left me for that? But the whole idea of a fallen angel falling in such a way that they can now hunt and hurt mortals in order to get to supernaturals isn't that unreasonable. In fact, I can't imagine that an angel would feel too much remorse if they had to stop a bad guy in order to get to a demon. All in all, I liked her introduction, I liked the use of her power set, and I especially liked the introduction of a new angelic power. That mind reading was badass. Not quite as badass as the way you get around it, though. Okay, Grandma, could you possess me so that there's too much in my mind for her to make sense of it all? Have I mentioned that Zelda the Little Old Lady is probably one of my favorite characters in this? Alright, we also get our main character finally hearing about this whole prophecy. Someone who can bridge the gap between the living and the dead will form an army and defend the valley. And now there's part of me that wants to go out and read all three of the books that are out for this, just to see if that's what it's about there too. But I'm going to hold off on that until at least the end of the season. However, if this doesn't get renewed, I'm totally buying the books and reviewing them. Alright, so what do you guys think right now? Do you think that he's really this prophesied hero? Or do you think that they're pushing Charlatan as a hero? And in general, let me know what you think about their version of angels and what their powers are. Because I do think that's probably the most original thing I've seen in this. I love that light can be used as a weapon, but can also be used to read minds. Read the hearts of men, if you will. Of course, we also have a little bit of BS. Oh, the main couple, will they, won't they, have to have a little bit of a breakup in order to sow tension. Wait, didn't we see this with the witch? Wait, didn't we see this with... you know what? Do you think that the Power of Love theme for tonight would have worked better if our favorite waitress and favorite psychic had kind of been able to hold together with their power of love? I do, but I'd love to hear your comments down below. All in all, I liked the episode, and I have to say I'm liking the series. It had a weak start, but it's getting good. And now I'm worried that they're going to cancel it right when it got good. Hell, in general, the light special effects are awesome, and that whole, have you ever seen an angel die? Although I will admit, I've expected more. I expected it to be like some soul-crushing scream or something. But next week is a 2-night event, so I can hardly wait to see what they do. If you liked this video, of course, like and share it, because I'm trying to build things up here, and that helps the channel. And of course, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to get all of my crazy ideas about what's going on in this and all the other stories I review. Because all in all, I think that this one was written really well, and I think has a strong purpose behind it. But of course, I'd like your opinions as well. I want this to be a community, not just me talking anymore. But alright, I hope you have a good night, and thank you for walking with me through the heart of the stories we tell.